Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where I will be completely honest with you, the one-off episode I put up seemed to do really well. So, here we are, we're back. We're going to try and do it as a full series, so thank you very much for those people that have watched it, liked it and commented on it. Do appreciate that. That's what lets me know that you guys want to see this. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, considering I've got two other series running at the same time, this is going to be... No, I'm not going to say... Well, this one's going to be the one that I'm not going to commit to being able to definitely put an episode out for every week. Doubly so as with Satisfactory, it is one of those games that doesn't end. It can just go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So we're going to do this. I'm going to put it out when I can. And I appreciate you being patient with me on that. But this is where we're going to get going with it. So, where actually are we? I'm trying to remember what stage we were at. So, we have hub 6. So, we need steel plates, steel rods, copper wire, and concrete. Well, the concrete we've got, we'll throw that straight in. We haven't quite got that. We'll just dump everything we have got in there. Okay, you need more steel. Or iron, not steel. We'll get into steel much later. Much later. So, let's keep the production going because we need to get all of this basically going forwards. So we have stuff we can put in there to keep that going. We are going to keep collecting leaves and stuff because we want to make sure that we don't run out of power. God, this is going to be better when I can get the chainsaw, because there is a chainsaw you get later which is so much better at clearing stuff and giving you the bits and pieces that you need to make all of what we need. Right, put that in there for more concrete. We'll take out 33 that's in there because we're going to want loads of concrete. How much copper wire is in here? Yeah, that should be enough to get that going. So we'll run around and put that in here. So now we're just waiting on the iron. Okay, so that's now backed up. Can we make storage yet? Logistics, conveyor pole. We can make storage containers. Okay, so we need sheets and rods for that because we're going to want that. So we're going to grab that iron. We are going to make these sheets. And thank you to the guys in the comments that mentioned last time shift space is just autocraft, which I'd completely forgotten about. It's been that long since I've tried to do this. So we need some more iron ingots. You've got plenty, because it just means I don't have to hold the mouse over the craft button. So I appreciate those that mentioned that. Okay, we can now put our storage container.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Right, put our storage container there. Run our conveyor belt there. And it now means that these rods will not back up in here. They'll just permanently go into the storage container. And we're going to want to start doing that quite a bit as we go forwards. We're going to have storage containers all over the shop. At some point, we're going to want to clear all of this out because we're going to pave over all of this. So let's collect a chunk of this around. Gods, I forgot how long-winded it can be. And this is why everyone runs to coal, because people get bored of doing this. That's why people run to the chainsaw, actually. They get bored of doing this. Well, not necessarily bored, but it is a case of you look at it and you're like, oh, I really wish I could do blah. That's shut down. You need some leaves. You need some leaves. Okay, we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay, we're also going to want we need some cable for that. That we can do. Because, actually, do we actually... I've got the miner. I didn't think I'd unlocked the miners yet. Okay, we need the miners. That is going to be priority 1. Okay, so we need 10 plates it was. Right. Grab these out of here. Right. We need all of those plates. I didn't think we had the miner yet. I thought that was the stage we were working on. Okay, right. And then we just need the... Yeah. Okay. We will take this guy up. Hello. We are picking you up. Because we can then... Oh, love it. First piece of true automation. So, we are then going to need to get a cable from there. Oh, that's a number 3. We don't want to use that then. We need to put a pole down. Yep. Which then means we're going to need to go and make the cable. Just knock a load of that out. But to be fair, that wire is being built pretty quick, so we'll turn all of what we've got into cable. And then we want to put you, my friend, over there to power that miner. And then we need a load of plates. Right, pop that in there. No ingots. How many spare ingots do you have? You've got a full stack of 100. Guess what? We're taking that. Right, okay, because we need plates like there's no tomorrow. Now, one of the other comments did mention that there is a mod out there that speeds up this kind of manual crafting. I will be honest with you, I've never modded Satisfactory. It's not something I've done, so I haven't looked into that yet, but it's something that I might do because it would allow me to effectively just mass do this. Although, ultimately, that's the whole point. I should be getting to a point where I am mass doing this anyway, on account of, yeah, producing it. Right, so we want you there. Okay.
Comply.
Put that there. I'm going to redo that. I will wind up redoing that because I want to keep that as a nice right angle, and at the moment it's not a perfect right angle, but effectively this miner is now pulling out 120 iron ore per minute, feeding it on this conveyor belt down here, which can only cope with 60 per minute anyway because we're that early on in the tech, and it will feed it in here, which needs 30 per minute, and it just means it's now going to constantly feed out iron ore. I don't need to go backwards and forwards and do that. Oh, perfect. Love that. So, we are working on rods, and I need 100 rods, and I've got 71 in there and 73 I'm carrying, so I can take all of that. Actually, you now no longer need to do rods, you need to do iron plates. Thank you, because I need to catch up on the plates, so we'll put all of the rods in there. I want to keep those plates because I need to... Oh, I've blanked on that. Yeah, I need to keep the... Yeah, making sure I had that there. Yeah, I need to keep the plates there because I need to make sure I've got stuff for conveyor belts. So, let's go up and automate the copper. Hey, chap. We are going to pick up this miner. We are then going to put the miner building down, which is great. We are then going to grab that power line there. It's quite a nice range that you can get. Oh, I'm missing the copper wire. Okay, alright. Let's go grab some copper wire out, which is going to be here. There we go, grab that out. And now we will grab that wire there, pop that there, and now power this. And then we will grab... I don't like it clipping through the ground, so we'll make that a bit higher until we bring it down. And then that can go in there. Now we've got the same set. So our iron and our copper is now fully automated. We don't need to worry about loading that. That is just going to continue making stuff until basically we run out of power, which is our next big thing. We need to get the power sorted because I want to get biomass going, and this is what I was actually distracted from. So I need to get some screws done because we need those 2 copper plates, not the copper plates, the reinforced iron plates. So I need to get those done. Oh, we're out of actual iron plates, so let's just max that out. Not quite sure. Oh yeah, because we've got all of that. Yep. Actually, one thing I am going to do before that fills up too much is I'm going to try and dump all this copper in here, because I don't want it in my inventory. I may as well have it something being useful. Right, and then that's the reinforced iron plate. Okay. So now we are going to take a constructor, pop that there. We're then going to make a storage container, and this is all horrible and ugly. And I will be fixing this, but at the moment it is just... That's going to be... Oh no, that's not too steep. Lovely. It's just to get it going. We then want to power that. And you, my friend, are going to be making... I don't have it yet. Oh, I thought I had solid biomass. Okay, alright. Well, are you turned off at the moment? Yeah, you're not even selected. Okay, so fine. We need to get these plates down then. How many are in our container? 62. Right, take those. 62. Okay. You're not backed up. Or you're backed up on iron ore. You're not backed up on iron bars. Okay, how many plates can we make? Not enough. Okay. Grab the backed up ore out of here. And then we will just make a ton of iron ingots to try and make those plates, because I really want to get the biomass going, because the biomass makes it so much more efficient with the leaves that you collect. And what I also wind up doing at some point is I basically have it set up so I can turn wood into biomass as well, and then we can get solid biomass. And there's all kinds of stuff you could do in progression you can get to keep you going until you get coal. Coal is the big one. Coal is what we're going to want, because coal means I can walk away, leave this running for, I don't know, 20 minutes. If you guys want to watch me standing there doing stone nothing, you're welcome to, but it means effectively I could walk away and the factory will keep running. It won't ever stop. It won't run out. It will just go forever, which will be nice. And the other thing as well, where the comments were talking about this mod that speeds up this bit, ultimately I want to show you guys what this is like. And I could go out exploring and just leave the factory to run, but I don't think we're in a position to be able to do that yet. And I want to show you guys what this is like. I don't want people to go, oh yeah, Satisfactory, it looks great, and then you guys like buy it and it's not what you expect because you have seen me doing a modded version or not how it should be. That's not what I want. But I mean, I'm talking semantics here, mostly just to kill time while I'm doing this. But yeah, I'm just really pleased that the first episode seemed to do so well out of nowhere, and we'll see how this goes. But your beginning bases are always incredibly messy and untidy. Right, got that. Upgrade the hub. Lovely. What's next? Oh, is that tier 0 complete? Oh yeah, we get our little rocket thing.
You have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass burner, part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
So yeah, this is where we go. So we've now got the ability to build the space elevator, and we've now got tiers of stuff that we can try and unlock. So we've got part assemblies. Oh, the chain obstacle clearing is really, really good, but I think our primary thing is logistics, because our important bit are the mergers and splitters. That's going to allow us to really up what we're able to output. So, what do we want to do? The first thing I want to do is I want to get biomass going in here. So, biomass leaves, and I need to drop... I don't have any leaves to drop in here. Okay. Let's go leaf hunting. Leaf, 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 leaf. I love the way it's bacon oligarch. You might not have noticed that, but there was a mushroom I picked up that we'll use because it's basically a health fixer. If you get injured, you can use it to fix your health. And it's basically bacon mushroom. That was an odd noise from the thingy alien artifact. I'm going to want to try and pick that up at some point, mostly because it keeps annoying me how it keeps popping in and talking. There was another bacon oligarch. Oh, we got a limestone. Another limestone deposit. Okay, that's nice to know that's here. Right, loads and loads of leaves. Loads and loads and loads of leaves, which is good. Right, more leaves. Right, and what I'm actually going to do, because we're picking up so many leaves, is I'm going to put a container in. This is what I normally do. When I'm doing this, I put a container the input side of the constructor I've got here. Yeah, got the materials for that. Feed a belt in, and then I don't load that, I load this, and then it just means that I'm not going to worry about maxing this out, because that can't that will hold a stack, but it won't necessarily hold everything I've picked up when I've gone and done one of those big runs. So we'll let that go, but that's going to give us some biomass, which is great, because then we can stop putting leaves in here. Right, okay. We need 300 copper wire. How's our copper wire doing? We haven't got 300, because that would have probably maxed out. Let's give you a container as well. Probably should have given a bit more room there, but oh well. Right, how many do you actually have in you? Well, you're pretty much there. Okay, so now we are carrying enough copper wire, so we can just dump all of that in there. We then need 150 plates and 150 rods. How are we doing on plates? We've got 126. So we're doing well there. I think what we want to do is we're going to want concrete, and we're going to want a lot of it. So let's set up our storage container. We haven't got the plates. Okay, we'll go and grab the plates. We will go and grab the plates. Right, grab that out. And then we can get a storage container. Put that there. Everything stopped because we've run out of power, but we'll go and fix that in a moment. Right. That's unloading the concrete. That's fine, because the conveyors don't need power, which is interesting. It's just everything else that does. So, I'm going to say fuse is broken because one of these two has run out. Yeah, you ran out. Right. Do we have any biomass we could throw in you yet? We have some. We'll put that in because it will last a bit longer. So you can see here the biomass is going to burn at 6.67 per minute, whereas the leaves burn at 80 per minute. Yeah, that's what I mean. You can see how much longer the biomass is going to last. And when we get onto solid biomass, that's even better. Okay, so we're going to have to do a leaf run in a minute because I'm going to want to stock everything up. So we'll grab all of this as we're coming around. Right, and we can also look at grabbing this guy. Pick up. We will put the limestone in here. We've got random bits of limestone, so I'm just going to put that like that. And then we can build our miner here. I thought it plugged on something over there. Yeah, it did. Ooh, I wonder what's over there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Right, and then we're going to put our conveyor straight in there. We have our wire. We don't have the rods or the concrete. Okay, how do we not have concrete? Okay, we'll grab the concrete out of here because, like I say, we're going to want concrete going quite a lot because we're going to need tons of it, and I'm not sort of joking. Are you telling me we've run out of more stuff? Okay. This is why you really want to get, like, coal and everything like that sorted. Right, let's put more leaves in here. That one's now run out of biofuel, so we'll grab this one. We'll put the biofuel in here and burn that. And there we go. Okay, so that's going to continue whirring away. We needed rods, didn't we? Because we needed to make... No, we did the miner, so that's all good. Yeah, so that's all... That should... Oh no, that was it. Yes, we needed it for the pole. Yeah, we need one rod for the pole. Okay. Ooh. Okay. One rod. We can do one rod. We can't do one rod. We need to get some... Right, are you backed up? Right, I can grab you. That's it. Right, that should do our one rod, hopefully. There we go. We'll have 4, that'll do. Okay. Because I don't want to use the last one on that just to run the... Because we might expand more in this direction, which is why I want to keep that going. Right. So that's now going to start drilling up some limestone. That's going to automatically produce that. So that's going to automate all of that side of it. Okay. That's looking promising. That is looking good. Right, let us get up a stock of biomass. Because I think that is our biggest problem at the moment. I don't want any of this to stop. So, apologies if you can hear my keyboard clicking away. I'm just spamming the E button to pick everything up. But here we go. Grab more leaves. More leaves. Oh, there's a little bird thing. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, there's more nodes over there. They look like iron, but still, that's good. That means we're going to have plenty of iron to play with. Grab all of this good stuff. This is where the chainsaw comes in, because you can really take all of that out. There's our lizard doggo friend. Okay. Here we are up by our iron node. Looks like there's another iron node behind it, which is brilliant. What rarity are you? Pure. Oh, that's so good.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Yeah, I would if I could find it. I don't know where the sloop is for that. Grabbing all of these leaves, because we're going to turn them into stuff to burn. Come on. Right, more leaves. Okay, right, we're off to a blinding little start here. I am more than happy with this. You should still be running. You shouldn't be out of leaves yet. Yep. Right. Loads more in there. That should keep that going. That's nearly done. Is that stacking stacks of 100?
Comply.
No, that's still going on the same stack. Right, how are you guys looking? 19. I think we can take that.
Breaking news from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all
And then we
citizens
want
to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
Split that stack. And then put one in there. And one in here. There we go. And that should keep us going for a little while. Right, okay, so what we really need to do is... How are we doing on the plates in here? 108. Okay, so I think we can now swap this one to doing rods. take the last of the plates out, and this is where it's going to be a case of I really want to get the splitters, because then I can double up the number of yeah, I can double up basically the outputs here, so you can see this line's all backed up, so that's not efficient. So what I'd be able to do is put a splitter here, put another smelter here, which is going to double the flow through here. I can then leave that one on, I don't know, rods, have another one here on plates, so that I've got both being produced at the same time. I don't need to keep splitting between them. So that is the ideal plan, but that will take a little bit of time. So shall we go and try and find that? Let's have a look. What's our equipment looking like? Yeah, let's go and try and find that cinder sloopy thing, that artifact that keeps trying to contact us, and grab all of the leaves on the way. Because other than that, that's all just going to keep whirring away. I want all of your leaves. Now the bit with collecting all these leaves is they are actually finite. They won't grow back, I believe. My understanding is that when they're gone, they're gone. That's the end of it. Here we go, another message. Is it just me, or is that like snorting at me? Does it sound like it's snorting at me like it's a pig or something? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Oh, we've got another node over here. What's this one? No, so that's 3 pure irons really close to each other. That's a mad amount of iron.
Fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
That is a mad amount of iron. Okay, keep on grabbing all of these. What's up here? Oh, is that a cave down? No, that's just a bridge. This is the bridge I wanted to climb over. Come on. I want to see what's up here. Okay, so we've got random pillar. We've got more space. Plenty more leaves to grab. Looks like another node of some kind. Caterium. We want Caterium. Caterium gives us loads of really cool upgrades later on. Yeah, okay, so it's not actually a node, just a random piece of Caterium, but with that we can research it and find a node. That's an interesting thing over there. Don't know if we'll be able to do it yet. You see that orange bit? So there are random crash sites all over the place. Hey buddy, come on, because otherwise you're just going to bother me later. You're just going to stand there and let me hit you. Okay. Where is your carapace? Come on. There it is. Hog remains. Okay, they changed that. That was one of the bits they changed. So, yeah, effectively there's these crash sites all over the planet. And they have in them hard drives that you can research to give you alternate recipes, so different ways of making things. So they're normally worth grabbing because some of them are really good. That was just an open. Oh, it needs 30 watts of energy. Okay, we can't do that yet. Okay, but there's some free wire. Anything else around here? Anything else? Oh, there's 2 of those sprint boys down there. Okay. Right. I said we could do a biomass, but we haven't got the... oh, okay. Have I upset you, gentlemen, or something? Okay. Yeah, apparently I have. Ah. Come on then. Oh, they've definitely changed the behaviour of those things, because you used to be able to just walk backwards from them and just hit them and that would be fine. Apparently not anymore, but I did see... yeah, okay, I couldn't find it. I did see a frame which is a really good item that we don't have access to make yet, and it would have maybe sped us up a little bit further on, but I'm not going to waste too much time on that. Right, okay, but you can see we've actually taken damage now, so I could eat that, but I'm not going to, because I don't know if our health just regens on its own or not, actually. I think it does. I think it did last time. Right, but let's head back to the hub, and we'll see how we're doing on those rods. Right. Oh, okay, alright. Yay, didn't damage and hurt my legs and stuff, which is always good to know. Right. Let's head back over here. Apparently that sloop wasn't where I thought it was. Okay, you're still working, you're still throwing leaves in there. We will dump off all the leaves that we found. There we go. How are we doing on our biomass? Lovely. Stack of 200, so we will split that stack of 200 and we'll put 100 in each, which is great. Okay, how are we doing on the rods? Because the rods are what we need for the splitters. That's not where I'm meant to be looking, it's in here. 97. Not quite there yet. Okay. Not quite there yet. We've got 100. Okay, so we'll let that wear for a bit and we'll get a few more. However, I have actually just looked over at my stopwatch and realised that we are at the half-hour mark. So that time's really got away from me on there. But, as usual, I hope you've enjoyed this. Likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help this channel grow. They all help get this out in front of other people. And they let me know that you're enjoying Satisfactory and that you want to see it continue as a series. So, other than that, thank you all very much for coming along. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next time.